Coach, welcome post-game here, and tough loss. Bucks did pretty well first half and a little bit in the second half, and just were not able to pull it out there at the end, and some tough, maybe no calls, so to speak.
We did. Calls, I felt like there were some that I was obviously upset. I couldn't get a technical, but
you tried.
But that wasn't a problem. I mean, we took control of the game early in the second half, and we were getting stops, and we were scoring. And we got into a stretch where we were getting stops, and we couldn't get a rebound. And that has haunted us a lot this year. We've been doing a better job. We did a better job the first half tonight, but we got through a stretch. And there's a lot of times we got balls in our hands, and we're just not reeling them in. We're just not aggressive enough at times and strong enough with the basketball. And then we go through the stretch after that. After we had built the lead, you got a sequence of the game there where they're getting second and third shots. I mean, look, those guys, they're 12 for 27 at the foul line. We couldn't even get we couldn't get a rebound on their missed free throws. I mean, Drew was frustrated because I was fussing at him to get out on some of those shooters and saying it was taking him away from rebounding, which we do need him in there. But again, you got to guard the guy you're guarding.
Right.
But the thing is, he's in there when they're shooting free throws.
Yeah.
And, I mean, it's not, and some of them are coming off long, but you gotta find a way.
I kept mentioning.
I mean, even the last one one of the last ones they missed, the thing that went out of bounds over here. I mean, we had to depend on a call. It was close to even get. I mean, we didn't get that. You know, we got a call, but And then the other thing is our shooting was just atrocious. I mean, we didn't make it. We didn't make a three the whole second half. We had plenty with Adam playing the way he's playing inside. We're getting plenty of looks.
Yeah.
And sometimes we're taking hurried bad ones, but most of them were open.
Yeah, I thought so too. They look good going up.
And then you add, and during the sequence when the game had gotten tied, they had gotten it back. We had gotten that lead and kind of gave it away. I felt like by not rebounding, and it got back to a back and forth game. We were going 1.2 point lead back and forth. And the sequence where they went up 8, we missed 3 front ends of the 1-and-1.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And it's different. Nobody, and again, I tell you guys, nobody's trying to miss a free throw. So I mean, it's not like when you say it to the guys like you're trying to make them feel bad for missing a free throw, because they're trying. They're not trying to miss a free throw.
Absolutely.
But at the end of the day, nobody's trying to miss a 3. But at the end of the day, you got to make them.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to step up and make a shot. And
that's true.
And we didn't. And that sequence when we missed 3, and literally we missed 3 front ends, 3 different guys. So it's not on one guy.
Right.
3 different guys missed them, and they went down and they scored every possession. And I think it was maybe a couple of them were when they hit those open threes.
Right.
And and all of a sudden you look up and now you're down 8 with 4 minutes to go. Where you've been playing an even game the whole night. We just we didn't play well enough. It obviously. When you look at it, I mean, we got to get better. We got to get better numbers from Jeff. That was, we're not going to win when Jeff puts up the offensive numbers he put up tonight. He had open looks that just didn't go. Drew, substandard. After what we had the other night. Again, this is a better team. Yeah. But we had shots. They had the same kind of looks. We just didn't make them. And again, they're not trying. Jeff's not trying to miss shots.
Oh, yeah, no,
but at the end of the day, you got to make them. Yeah. And it's going to be hard to win games if we don't get more. We got to get more consistent offensive production from more than one person, and it's that simple.
I'll tell you, like you mentioned, Adam, he was 8 for 11. Those were 2 pretty big guys underneath he was banging with. And one time he hit a couple early and stepped out, popped the 3. He really gives so much. Yeah,
he did it. He made a tough shot, and early we came out when we built the lead. It was playing off of that. Adam had a couple assists.
Right.
Tyler got a couple of baskets early in the half. I think maybe Drew got one that Adam or Jeff got one that Adam kicked it to when they were cheating on Adam, and that's what got us like a quick. We went from 1 ahead to about 7 ahead, just really quick, and a lot of it were layups that Adam had hit guys, and then the next time he scored.
Right.
And I think that was a sequence where all of a sudden we were up 8 or 9, and then we just and I said we're getting at that point. I don't think we'd given up a basket yet.
Right.
And we still got stops. on the initial possession, it's just you give them the second and third shots, and you know we were up about 7 on boards going into the half, and then second half, you know, they flipped it on us.
Yeah, I think it was 19. Was it 19-10 at halftime or something?
Yeah, not quite that much, I don't think, but it just hurts because it was a game that it felt like it was going our way, and we let it go. We just let it go, and you know it happens.
Boy, it's tough.
And we've been playing well, and it was you know, in that stretch in the second half is looked like some of the uglier stuff at the beginning of the season, and you know it's frustrating to see that. But we're still a young team, and it's going to happen, and we just got to bounce back. We can't let what happened at the end of the game tonight beat us Monday. We got to come back here ready to play Monday, get it done, and move forward.
You know, and one thing, was it Lee or Shorter, whoever pressed and had problems toward the end, still won that game. You know, they tried to press us tonight and everything, and it really didn't affect. That really wasn't the part. It's just like say the rebounding and the missed shots. So, you know, it looks like they'd learned from the earlier game. They've gotten better on the pressure defense and all. So
we did okay handling the press and actually got some easy things off of it. Beat the ball ahead and did some good things, but it's just frustrating. It's frustrating to watch, and
as tight as the league is, every game is a big swing now.
And I told the guys, I said just point blank. We're not going to win every game. Games are going to be close. The league is evenly balanced. You're going to get in situations, and a lot of times it's going to boil down to making plays, making shots at the end. And in that last 5 minutes, we just, not only the free throws and the threes, but we missed some inside things. We missed some point blank at the basket type stuff when you need one to go, and we just got to keep plugging. It's a young, we're still a young team and trying to find ourselves in a lot of ways. And I
know it's frustrating.
When they don't fall, you just come back and try. Hopefully they'll fall again on Monday.
From here, it's fun watching them though, because they are growing. There are certain things that are getting better, and then there's other games where all of a sudden they fall back a little bit, like say. But
it's like I've said a couple of times, somewhat jokingly, but honestly it's the truth. The world's a better place when Drew's making threes, and you can really say the same thing for Jeff. When those guys are making their open shots, we're better.
We really look good.
And it's not so much what Cody and Tyler do. Cody and Tyler bring so many things to the table. That's why they're playing the minutes they're playing. But they're not looking to shoot as much. They're doing the other things that they do well. Right. So that even throws more on Jeff and more on Drew to be able to step up and hit those shots when they get them. And for the most part here recently, they have been, and that's why we got on that 5-2 run that got us back to 500. So we just need to get back out here Monday night and get back to 500.
All right. Well, Coach, tough one tonight. Like I say, get ready for Monday night. We'll see you Monday night against West Florida. All right. Thank you very much. All right.